Good morning. The time is 8:58 a.m. Eastern, August 22nd, Thursday. I was just hit with chemical gas again in the last 5 minutes. I'm getting tired. It just wears you out. Oh, God. And the pain, everything. I gotta plug my ears. The semi trucks, wow, is right. This is some kind of town. Whoa, there's no rights for homeowners, I'll tell you that. It's just a bunch of malarkey here. Let me plug my ears. I cannot fucking believe, excuse my language, what they have raging down the road. When I filmed the domestic terrorist on the property and the premises of the terrorist compound, the vehicular roaring and insanity of vehicular traffic was at a low. It was noticeable, and I wanted to say something while I was filming the domestic terrorist in the premises of the terrorist compound, but I was not allowed to talk about the vehicular traffic and the loss of all regulations and laws surrounding vehicles within a city's jurisdiction. I could not say one word, but the capturing of the outside pedestrian and vehicles, the noise that these unregulated vehicles make yesterday on the 21st of August was at a very low for how heinous and unbearable. It's just uninhabitable when they get enough of these cars. It is, and 8-wheeled and 6-wheeled vehicles. It is like a car show, and it's nothing less than a truck stop. All right, enough said. Facts are facts. I know what I witnessed, what I saw, what I survived in the city of Washington, D.C. I know where I am. I know I can walk down to Joe Biden right now. All right, so moving on with the chemical poisoning. In the last 7 minutes, I was hit again. I have to go out there. I have to get away from the poisoning. It's pretty bad. The poisoning is just getting stronger and stronger as they admit it into my room. So the pee-poo is getting really bad. And the pain and the suffering. I've done a good job describing how horrible it is. That's going on now, at their pattern every 10 minutes or so, and I'm to report that most recent incident that I am reporting to all of you now. Okay, along with that report, I'm also at liberty to say some more information about what happened last night. After I had filmed that obvious under the floor space area that they have, after I had filmed that, is when all hell broke loose. I can say a little bit more of what I witnessed near the parameter of 1509 S Street Northwest. It was in the backyard of 1507, the house directly next door, or right by that fence where the domestic terrorist was filmed yesterday, right by that fence on the property line. It was right there, but right next to the sliding glass door area that I had verbally stated they wanted. There was a major incident. Major. I can't say what. The incident was so alarming and frightening, I jumped out of my chair and I made sure it was safe before I went racing into the hallway. It was that serious. I'm jumping out of my chair. I'm making sure, because I'm repeating how serious and scary it was. It was a pitch black at night. I can't say what time. It was later. I can say it was not early evening. And then it was clear to go in the hallway. I stood there. The house is, of course, just an echoing, still empty terrace cell that reeks of dead corpses. So I was in the hallway. And then by the time, it was a few minutes after the incident, and I can't say anymore. I have to stop. I can only say one incident. It was really serious. And then after that, all the helicopters started flying low. No, there was helicopters that flew over the house within a half an hour range once I filmed that area in the murder room under the floor. Okay? And then all these incidences arised after that. And I'm sorry, I'm just a little scattered. One of them being what I just testified to now, that happened right where I said it was going to happen, right where the domestic terrorist was preparing for it to happen. Okay, so they did come back as predicted, as expected. And there was a major incident that had my heart racing, everything. I'll never forget it. And with that incident in the backyards, right where I said it was going to happen, there was a helicopter that flew over within minutes, just hovering over the roof. Okay, so it's really freaky here, dude. Yeah. I was scared. Yes. I can't talk about any other incidences that occurred with that one. I just can't. I'm not allowed. So but I am okay at this time. I stated after this third poisoning, this is pee-poo number 3, trace. When I was upstairs on film, doing this for the first time on film, like a rookie, grabbing the wood that was placed there. Oh, I know, because I heard it all, but I can't talk about what I heard. How many times, so on and so forth, just can't. While I was doing that, the entire floor 3 is level 5, pushing 6 of dead bodies. Without any question, dude. No question. There's more than one. Oh, definitely. It's just so disgusting and horrifying up there. So I still went up there and did that. That's what I said. I said, I'm breathing through my mouth. I want to wrap this up. I wasn't allowed to say anything about it last night. I am now the following morning. When I took that board out, I guess maybe because my face was down on the ground, bent over. I don't think it had anything to do with the board. I suppose not. But it was so unbearable, the stench of dead corpses. It became from a level 5 pushing 6 to a level 7 pushing 8. I couldn't be in there anymore. You have to have something covering your face so you can breathe. It's that strong. So now I understand why when proper authorities come in and there's dead bodies and all these kinds of things, they have stuff over their faces and they can breathe properly, because you can't. It disrupts your ability to excavate. It's so atrocious and smells so bad. From all the rooms up there, I went up there last night. Every room up there is reeking with corpses. They've got bodies stashed in every room. The worst is that murder room, which I've witnessed endless and constant terrorism incidences, so on and so forth, going on a 24-hour basis. It never stops here. And then they're coming back on video and standing on public property. I can't even talk about this guy. He's not a guy. He's a domestic terrorist attacking other American civilians. I can't make any statements. It was so heinous up there. The dead bodies are still up there, okay? They don't go. This house is a fucking living nightmare. Now, I'm not doing professional work because I'm cussing. I know that. I'm trying. But I am the victim here and the witness being gassed. I'm trying to be a professional, but it's honestly impossible. All right. Good day.